Hi everyone, I'm Pam Stewart from Havenport Kennels, and the puppies are now 2.5 weeks old and have their eyes open, or mostly open, and their hearing is coming as well. And I thought I'd just show you them again and introduce them to you again. So here is Mrs. Bean. Mrs. Bean is mostly black with a little white on her chest. She's, yes, you're okay. She says, I want to keep eating. I need to keep eating. But she doesn't need to keep eating. She's okay. Yes, she will go back to it. So Bella's feeding one half of the puppies. And this is Blackjack. Yeah, that's kind of sad that I took you off. You were having a good time eating, weren't you? Blackjack is very black. I have found that he has just a tiny bit of white way underneath in his back paws, but other than that, he is black. And here is Myrtle. Myrtle has the purple collar, and Myrtle is mostly black. She does have a spot on her chest, a little bit on her chin like her mummy, and a little bit on her back feet. So she's pretty close to Bella's markings. There's little Myrtle. Yes, there's little Myrtle. Yes, sweetie. And here is Mello. Mello has white on her back feet, not a lot of white. I don't think she has a very small amount of white on her chest, and a little tiny bit on her chin. So this is Mello with the yellow collar. Yes, Mello. Just go ahead, it's okay. She says, I want to get back to that food. And here's Fred. Fred with the red collar. Fred is pretty black, mostly black. He does have a spot on his chin and a fairly good sized one on his chest, and two back feet that have just tips of white. There's Fred. Yes, Fred. Yes, you're a good puppy. There we go. So that's the first 5. So the other 6 are over here sleeping. So I'll just grab them out from here. So this is Clown. Clown has a brown collar, and Clown has quite a bit of white on her chest, on her chin, and little tips on her feet, and a little tip on her tail. So that's Clown, yes. She's a pretty little girl. And this is Kite. Kite has the most white. She's got the biggest white nose and around her collar and all over her, under her belly and down her legs in the front. So she's got the most white and a stripe up her face. So this is Kite. Yes, this is Kite. Yes, you are. Yes. And this is Louie with the light blue collar. Louie has a white spot on the back. He has a white chest and white up his nose and a little bit of white up there. He's also got some tips. He's got a tiny bit curlier coat. I'd call him a whirly. He's going to be in between curly and wavy, but not super curly, I don't think. So he's real sweetheart. He is the smallest. He's kind of the runt, but he's doing really well. And he's got a very sweet temperament, don't you? Yeah. Yes, it does. They smell like puppies. And here is Wink. Wink has the pink collar. She's got the second most white. She's got around her neck here, over her nose, down her chest, some on her belly, down the back legs, and tips on the front, and a fairly large tip on the end of her tail. So Wink has quite a bit of white. Yes. Yep. Yeah. She's a sweetie. And then Blossom. Orange Blossom with the orange collar. So she has quite a bit of white as well, not quite as much as Wink and Kite, but she's got quite a big chest, big feet, 4 kind of even feet, which looks really pretty. And she's got a little bit of white on her back here, and a little bit up her nose. Yes, you do, don't you, Blossom? Yes. Yeah, there you go. And here's Dewey with the dark blue. And Dewey has a little white on his chest, a little white on his back feet, and a little white on the chin. So yeah, Dewey is mostly black. Very pretty boy. Little tiny, I think he has a little, I don't know, he doesn't have a tip on his tail. So yeah, there you go, Dewey. There's Dewey. Oh yeah. So they're doing very well. They are now over 2 pounds each and just keep growing. Bella is a good mama and she has been taking very good care of them. She eats a lot. She eats over 4 pounds of raw food a day as well as dry food. So just gonna show you a little bit more while we're here. So there they are feeding. And so this is one half of the group. The other half we will do after this group, but probably give her about 45 minutes to an hour in between. And these guys will just sleep like these guys are over here. So this is the other group. There's Dewey. Dewey is moving around a little bit still, trying to find a good place to go to sleep. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, they're all sleeping. They like to sleep on top of each other and just cuddle it all up together. Sometimes if it's really warm, they spread out, but since it's a little cooler day, they're just kind of laying close to one another. And yeah, so that's probably it for today. I just wanted you to see how the puppies are progressing. They're all healthy and doing good. They're getting up on their feet when they get up a little more. Probably by the time they turn 3 weeks, I'll do another video. And so I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Bye.